Hey folks, Landstryder here, and you're watching episode 60 of season 2 of my Nightmare series in Agrarian Skies. And this is going to be the final episode in the season 2 in the Agrarian Skies. So season 3 will start sometime soon, and it'll be in a new mod pack. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to Agrarian Skies for now. I will be coming back to Agrarian Skies in a Let's Play, so don't worry, there will be more Agrarian Skies. I'm going to go through it again, because version 3 dot whatever is out of Agrarian Skies. Still running 2.9 here in this world, so I'm finishing out the season with those set of quests, and then I will come back at some point in the future with a Let's Play Agrarian Skies. I'm hoping to do something maybe like in a multiplayer map with some other YouTubers or something like that. For that, that would be the ideal situation for me to redo Agrarian Skies, because I get a little lonely here all by myself in this great big open world. So yeah, let's take a look at the world before we do much of anything. I got a couple quests to finish, and then I'm going to be done with the quest book. But let's take a look at the world. Right now we'll look around. So we got my desert. Remember way back in when I just had the little platform. I started in the platform world instead of the cottage world. So that's a little different than some people. I know that there's a few people who have done the platform now. I've noticed a few YouTubers that have done it, but the majority of people start with the cottage. We had a nice set of biomes right here, so I kind of have, you know, what is it? I think this forest or desert. I think that might actually be desert, and then there's I think maybe forest over here or something. I have a little yard. And throughout the whole season, I've been going too close to that sludge burner. So I can tell you one thing for sure: if I start over, I'm definitely not putting a sludge burner anywhere near where I walk by it, because I've been hit by that thing 1,000 times at least. And I built this house early on in the game, kind of as my first attempt to build something nice looking. I don't think it really came out too well, but I got some kitty cats to live with me up here in the house. I call this the cat house. The red cat is I guess red for being the red light district, I guess, you know. So some jokes there, I suppose. So yeah, that's the house I built to house my bed and, you know, basically sleep in. And then later on, kind of much later in the series, I started building Striderville over here. We have a tavern. Never really got around to, you know, really decorating these buildings a lot. I put a few things in a couple of the buildings. Then I have the jail. And in fact, since this is the final episode, I should have labeled these. I wonder which one that is. Okay, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. So yeah, this is the jail. It actually doubles as a villager spawner and a emerald farm if I want it to. Well, there's some villagers. I'm going to get some villagers. I'm going to let them come out today and populate the village, because I never did do that. So yeah, you guys run around all you want. Oh wow, they don't... See, I told you. They want to come right out of the jail and go right to the tavern. Get a drink. I knew it. So, yeah, this is a tree I built around the... can't see it. Maybe I should go put my grease lightning armor on. Although that's still not going to let me see that node. I should have it on. I added a new armor stand so I could... This is that really awesome diamond armor that you get as a quest reward occasionally. So yeah, we got some villagers. That's probably enough villagers. Probably enough villagers, yeah. Oh, sorry. Wrong lever. Well, that last villager, he can stay in there. He's the jail guard. Guys. Chill out on... Oh, wow. I think I made too many villagers. Sorry, it's time for the culling. Let's see. I need you. see you guys here. Oops. That's good. That's good. There we go. That's a reasonable number now, I think. Maybe. I don't know. They really want to be in the challenge, so I guess that's fine. Oh, look, somebody found a house. Hey, you found a house. Cool. Yeah, back here I made a smithery. Looks like the smithery's being run by Elvis the smither. Never put decorations in here. I thought I did actually, but I was going to. So yeah, that's the classic smith house. This was the first house I built, and I kind of built it closer to the road than I wanted. This one also has a little bit of decoration in it. Went ahead and put a little bit of furniture in here. There's where I'm storing the chunk loader for these 3 chunks over here. Because I'm only loading, let's see, I'm loading these 3 chunks over here. If we look at the chunk lines, we can see exactly what I'm loading. You notice that I stayed within chunks quite well, I think. I didn't actually want this inside the loaded area because I didn't want pigmen keeping, spawning and stuff when I wasn't around. Of course, I'm around most of the time. The only time I'm not around is if I go to the nether, and that's the only time these chunk loaders actually mean anything. Which is fine. So, yeah, you can see I kept everything within this, the workings of my base within these 3 chunks. And actually, I have a chunk here I didn't even expand out into. I could have. Right? No. Nope, that one. This is unloaded, and this is unloaded over here. The flowers are all unloaded because, then there's nothing over in these chunks that do anything. So, you can see the bees are all within the loaded area. And if we come down here, we can also see that all the underside workings, including the cobble gen monstrosity, is all in the loaded area. And then, yeah, there's the blood-powered garden. Boy, that thing, it works really good, except it does drain your life pool network quite fast. And so, yeah, so over here, in anticipation of putting some things, and there are some things underneath here that actually do need to stay loaded, or we get issues, which is why I ended up putting that chunk loader in that building. I'm not going to try to do that. So, and then I did finish the Emerald Tower. I finished this in a live stream a day or 2 ago, and yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. It took a lot of work. It's not exactly super creative or anything, but I thought it was nice in the sense that, I thought of a really awesome way to make it look like emerald, and it's not actually emerald, it's custom blocks from mariculture. So inside all looks like this for the most part, all the way down through. I didn't really get too creative on decorating or anything. I'm going to leave that to anybody who downloads the world. So, the state it's in right now, it's done. I'm not working with it anymore. It drives me nuts, painting all this stuff with the paintbrush. So, if somebody likes it, they can copy it. They can come in and paint it up however they want with a paintbrush. They can blow it up if they like. I don't care. If you download the world, you can do whatever you want in here. So, but yeah, this is the state that it's going to be in if you download it, ready to be decorated and have things moved into it. So I never moved in the magic stuff. The magic stuff's all still down here, down in the lower levels, where the blood altar. This was my original spawn room, which has gone through a number of changes over the time. Right now, wow, yeah. Yeah, totally forgot about that. It'll clear them out eventually. Yeah, so. Yeah, I left that going too long. This over here is the ghast farm, and it's got some special properties. It's all warded because these guys like to blow blocks up, and yeah, so it took me some extra precautions to get this to work. Now, the only thing that's not ordered is these the glass windows there. Whoa, so that you can get in there. But yeah, that's the gas spawning room, and this lever here actually turns it on and off. It's once attached to the spawner there. Then I believe the grinder has a tesseract that sends items back up, items and fluid back into. I can't remember if I put a separate tesseract underneath there, or anyway. Oh yeah, you can see there's hoppers in the ground around there because they were dropping items even though they were getting grinded. They were still dropping items on the ground, so I had to make something to get the items picked up. And then I think I believe there's something under here. Yeah, there it is. I put a vacuum hopper there just to attract the items towards the hoppers. Works. This is remnants of the original mechanic for turning off and on the spawn room, big spawn room up there. All these attached to these lights, and then you can see here where I added a bunch of candles underneath the infusion altar to reduce the amount of, or the chance that it would you know, be on for an unstable reaction. Worked out pretty good. I haven't had too many problems with infusing since I did that. I mean, all the stuff on top was good, but when I added those extra candles underneath, it really kind of cinched it up. So this is all going to remain right where it's at and fully functional. There's the armor. There's the Thaumcraft armor for when I do enchanting and stuff. My original, well, my first Thaumium wand is on here, and it has the what does it have on there? The reason I have that like that, that's the what is that? That's the, well, no, that's not focus primal. I have a primal focus. That's the, oh, the warding focus. And the reason I have the warding focus on there is because it only has the one enchantment on it. Look at that real quick. I'll go over this. Just going over things, you know, that I've covered in previous episodes, because I really don't have a ton of things to do in this episode except go to the nether and try to find some iridium, which I am going to do here shortly. So let me see where that ended. That should have ended up in my focus pouch. And you see down there, it has Frugal 3. Now when you're enchanting on a table, if you have a focus on there that only has Frugal 3, it does reduce the power cost, or the viz cost of whatever you're enchanting. And that's how I managed to get a Thaumium Embossed Silverwood Staff. And this thing is pretty nice. Has a lot of viz storage. Just basically what I use now when I'm out and about and doing my equal trade stuff. Basically mostly what I use my wand for is equal trade. So and then I think, of course, I have that primal focus. I'm not even sure why I'm carrying that. I thought I had made electric, or a wind focus, electrical focus, lightning focus. Thought I had made another one, but I must not have recreated it after I lost my stuff. So yeah, up here I have my little undersea, I guess we'd call it, because it's underneath the main areas of the base, and it's pretty big. A big fish tank, more or less. I got all these fish breeding stations set up. I tried real hard to do some fish breeding, but I just get frustrated with it, and I didn't get very far with it. So I learned the basics. I know how to do it if I needed to or wanted to, but unless Joshy makes it a little bit easier or adds a machine that allows you to do some industrial style breeding like the Gendustry machines do for bees, I'm probably not going to mess with it too much in the future. At least not in Agrarian Skies. Maybe I'll do it in like a single player creative map, something like that. I don't know. I might revisit it sometime in the future, especially if you make some changes to it. But as it is, it's too freaking hard. Just too freaking hard. and boring. Boring as sin. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. I mean, I like mariculture, but fish breeding needs some work, in my opinion. Just my opinion. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that love it. Let's see, what else can I revisit? Let me come over here. Oh, well, almost got hit by the sludge burner again. The bean farm. I'm real proud of this bean farm build. I've seen a lot of different ways to set up a bean farm. You know, Thaumcraft bean farm. I think I have outdone a lot of those builds that I've seen. This is highly efficient. It uses one golem. It uses 8 of these grow lights. And only one mirror to deliver all the essence to them. And I get a ton. I mean a ton of beans off of this. If we look in the system and I look at bean, we can see that I've gotten well over 2,000 of the primaries, well over 400 of all of the secondaries. I've used up a few. These ones down here, these are ones that I've actually had to eat a bunch of, so that's why there's less of those. But yeah, otherwise I would have over 400 of all of those secondary ones. So the big reactor, this thing has pretty much carried me through, and I've never needed or wanted for any more power than this has provided me. So I mean, if I would have ended up, you know, building a bunch more mining lasers, I've only ever had the one mining laser, which has been sufficient for me. So yeah, so this thing carried me through all the way. I was afraid I was going to have to make a turbine or something, or upgrade this, but even at maximum power drain, when I was running all of the industrial apiaries and everything, it kept up. It did. I got down to like having only like 1% reserve at one point or another, and that was with all the bee apiary or all the industrial apiaries running, and you know, the laser's always running, and then I had a whole bunch of farming going on at that time, and a whole bunch of auto crafting happening down here. And yeah, it did dip down to 1% reserve, but that was that's fine, because as long as I had something in reserve, then I didn't need to upgrade, because, and even if it would have dipped down below that for a little bit, I've got these resonant energy cells that would have, you know, held me over till the high demand dropped back. So the library. Well, I love the library right here. Let me tell you, this has been really nice, this auto enchanting system from Bibliocraft. Relatively simple to use once you get the hang of it, the swing of it. Again, I covered all this in previous episodes, so I think I've pretty much given the full tour around the base. Final tour around the base. This is the orchard. I built this early on as a passive mob spawner area, and yeah, it worked out for that for quite well for a while. Doesn't do much of anything these days, except be an orchard and sit here and you know, when I need to, I can come out and collect fruit. The reason it doesn't passively spawn any passive mobs anymore is because I have these farms up here, and this the number of passive entities is too high for them to spawn anywhere on the platform now. So it's not a big deal, because this is all the entities, or this is all the farm animals I need, really. I got some pigs, some cows, some sheep. Farm pit has been going for a long time. I cut back on the number of sheep recently just because don't need those extra entities, and I'm pretty much done with the wool at this point. I've gotten the purple quest done, so not really too much of a need for them at this point. Okay. Yeah. Oh, another one of the, I figured I better show you this, because I was kind of proud of that, the church, the way it kind of turned out. I think it looks pretty good, like a church and stuff. Yeah, this is the only other building I really put any decoration into. Came out fairly well, I thought. So you know, looks very churchy. Hey guys, you're hanging out at the well now, huh? All that drinking, now you gotta get some hydration so you don't get a hangover? Is that what it is? Yeah, probably. So you might notice my sound a little different in this video. I did get a new microphone. I got a blue snowball. So hopefully that's gonna improve my sound going forward. I'm gonna be doing a new channel intro here real soon. I've been putting it off because I've been waiting to get some better audio quality, and now that I got it, I have no more excuses. So the industrial room, oh yeah, I didn't really go through here again. Yeah, this is the Undercity. This is where I automate the blood alchemy, and that's also where I store my one blood spell that I've been using for digging, and I'm going to be using this here shortly. Just go through this real quick again. For making the advanced blood spells, you need to have a paradigm block. There's 3 different kinds. Then you have like what you want it to do, which this is an earth former, and then you can modify that to do different specific things. So I have the environmental spell modifier. So what that does, that causes the spell to dig out blocks, and then these enhance it. And you'll notice that I have the unstable, which is the low tier, tier 1, the standard, which is tier 2, and the reinforced, which is tier 3. And if you put them in this order like this, you can save some materials. You could just use all in power, but you know, I was trying to save materials, so this is the way I did it. And then I've actually added an additional effect to the spell. Right there, the wind generator, and also the environmental spell modifier, which causes the items that fall on the ground from the first part of the spell to be brought back to my inventory. And then yeah, I've also fully empowered and augmented that as well, so it goes a big area, so I should be able to pretty much pick up everything I get with the spell. I will be using that to find the iridium here real shortly. Before I run over to the nether, which is, I need to start the process of making those magnets again, because I've got 5 and I need 8, so I need to make 3 more. And I switched over the focus on the laser up there. I think I did that in the last episode, or I might have done that in the stream, I'm not sure. But I should have enough gold now, I hope. I hope that I have enough in here to go ahead and finish that up. Let's just keep an eye on that for a moment. Looks like it's gonna go just fine. So yeah, while it finishes up that, hopefully when we come back from the nether, it'll be good to go. So yeah, got my armor on, I'm good there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab out my spell. Oh, whoops. If you open your quest book or your workbook and then you hit escape to close it, you will most likely crash. So I'm not going to hit escape. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to where it says Blaze, which is a place in the nether. So hopefully I won't crash out. I've noticed that if you use your workbook, if you accidentally open it and then you close it without warping anywhere, you crash. Don't know what that's about. At least it's been that way for me. I don't know if that's a absolute thing or if it's just me. Oh boy. Okay, so here I got my spell ready to go. Probably want to get some diggers packs, and maybe I want, you know what else I need to do? I need to warp back real quick and grab some more packs. Let me do that. Warp home, because I want to have a place for all of the ores to go. I'm gonna need more diggers packs. Yeah, I have a bunch of them in here. I made these originally to collect dirt over there. They work okay. Well, actually they work excellently. I'll probably be using my well, I still want a miner's pack. Do I have a miner's pack? I don't have one ready to go, but I can craft one, and then I want to upgrade it. So we'll need a diamond gonna make diamond and what's the other woven stuff? Yep, there's woven silk. Looking, no, wrong thing. There we go. This is the thing I need. So pack, diamond, silk around like so. Pull that out. Those are my dissipation charges that power while that's crafting up. I'll go ahead and show that because I am very proud of this. This is a little creation of mine that is uses the advanced block update detector from XG Utilities to detect the rain when it starts to fill up the spruce barrel from Xnilo. Because remember, when it rains, Xnilo barrels will fill up so long as they're not covered by inside a structure or anything. So, and then when this detects rain, it turns off the fluid duct for a moment, and it also activates this exporter here. Let me there we go, which will send a dissipation charge into the rainmaker and stop the rain. As soon as the rain stops, this will then go ahead and turn off because the barrel will stop changing its metadata. Will stop changing, so this will stop detecting updates, and it'll drain out the water into the quest delivery system. Is just basically a water void over here. That's all that's for. You could replace that with anything you wanted that would get rid of the liquid, or store the liquid or whatever. But yeah, that's an automatic rain canceller. Very proud of that. I built that several episodes ago. So now I should have a wrong thing again. I should have a woven miners. There we go. Woven miners pack. Now I can go back over to the nether and start tearing up. What else might I want? Well, I've got this. Did I switch? I don't want to. Apparently, I can't put that focus on a staff. I guess I don't know. Gosh, I kind of. Well, I guess I'm just gonna move away whenever I get too many of the fish things, the nether fish. I'm gonna go over here to the blaze area, blaze spawner spot. Check my flight. I'm good. Come down here. This looks like a good enough place as any to start it out. I'm just gonna start blasting down through. Move away. Yeah, so gosh, I really kind of want to put something on my spell chain that would like kill those guys while I dug. That would be awesome. Okay, there's a ton of them over here still. Gosh, I need to get down to the lower levels. I need to get down through to the lower levels in order to find the iridium. Where'd it go? Okay, over here. There's the hole. Wow, there's a lot of nether fish in there. Well, I'm just gonna blast down through there a bit more. Just sending spell balls that direction, and hopefully I'll get some iridium. Hopefully. What do I got here? Okay, everything's going in packs for now, so that's good. I'm not filling up. Just gonna blast it down through that lava. Oof, getting hit by something. Okay, so now I got like a billion fish down here that really want to just tear me up. Yeah, look at all that. Well, I need to come up with some way to kill those off. Let me head back to the home base real quick. Well, let's see, what do I got for options for this? Well, let me first of all, let me check, see if I even got an iridium. That would be awesome if I've gotten the iridium that I needed. Anything in here? Nether salt, lead, diamond. Lots of good stuff, just not what I need. Just not what I'm looking for. So, what could I make to destroy those guys? Well, you guys might remember that I used to have a bazooka, but I lost that. Maybe I can remake my bazooka. So what I need, an orb. I need a blood orb. Well, I have an extra one anyways, so that would not be an issue. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to remake my bazooka. And that don't take too much effort. I can just activate that. Throw missed. No? Come on, activate that. Throw that on. What am I doing wrong here? I know that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's not a, I got the wrong level orb. That's what it is. Wrong level orb. So, yeah, I've got an apprentice blood orb. This probably means I just won't have an apprentice blood orb until I make a new one. There's my basic blaster, my mana, or my, what do they call it? Energy blaster. I want to upgrade that to a bazooka. So what do I'm missing some stuff. I need some cryptopolo. Why don't I have this? Oh yeah, I decided I didn't need to have a bunch of this on hand because it's only used to make the bazooka. So that's not a big deal though, that's pretty easy actually. Gunpowder. And cobble. I have a little bit of cobble now. And what was the other thing? It was just simple catalyst. There we go. So bring that over to this one, probably work. Go ahead and make some cryptella whatever stuff. Make stuff. Make stuff with the blood chemistry set. There we go. I only need 2. Let the other ones craft up in there. No biggie. And then let's see. I need this needs to be in there, and then I think it was one of the orbs. One of these orbs. Was it this orb? No. Was it this orb? No. Was it this orb? I bet it was. Hey, there it is. Energy blaster. I'm gonna put that orb back though, so I know where it's at. I did clean up my system a little bit, so yeah, you can see actually it's cleaning out quite nicely right now. I've got plenty of space. So now if I head back over there, of course probably most of those ones that were there should have despawned, I hope. I'll head back over to the blaze location in my workbook. Let's see, it was over here somewhere, and I'm about running out of flight, so I better take care of that right now. There we go. All better. So let me activate that. And yeah, there's a few of them still hanging around. They I kill? Did I kill any? Killed a few. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually making it better. Killing them. Killing something. Yeah, I don't know if that made it any better or not. Get my spell back out here. Continue with the tunnel. Blast the bazooka down in there. Wow, look at all, they're all back. Look at them all. And then of course when my bazooka hits them I get that, because some of them have that effect that when you hit them that you get whatever effect. What is that? Sword? Invisible sword thing? That's crazy. Great, look at that. How many entities is there? This is insane. Insane. I mean, that is just insane. Okay, well, I want to come down here. Okay, looks like I'm down at bedrock level here. Wow. Come on, guys. I mean, I'm shooting a big Zuka at you. I mean, what the heck? How you? Oh, wow! Look at all that speed. I mean, how the heck are they alive? Look at all that speed. Get hit all left and right. Boom. Boom. Come on, guys. Oh, you're living through it. Some of them are teleporting. Take that. Did I get any? Yeah, see, that's why I think I need to, like, add something to the spell. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong area for this. I'm in the wrong area for this. Okay. Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of there. I just remembered that that area has already been spawned. So what that means is that bit of nether is not going to have iridium. So let me empty out all this stuff. Ton of stuff that I picked up from over there. Nice way to get ender lily seeds, I guess. So yeah, I want to empty out the miner's backpack. How many of these actually? Yeah, these are probably full of yeah, it's just gonna take a second. Empty these out. Where I need to go is to the quarry location that I have marked and dig there, because that is a newly formed bit of nether that I formed after the update that added back in the that added the iridium spawn, better iridium spawn, I guess. So yeah, let me head over that way real quick. So I'm gonna go to quarry. Really? There's a bunch of you guys here too? How? How are you even here? Whoosh. I need to get down to the bottom. Oh wow, it's like, okay. Get all the way to the bottom down here someplace. There we go. of them out. Wow! Holy moly! Holy moly! They're just falling out of the... I'm getting low on health. Get me out of here. Woo! Wow. Okay, yeah, that totally filled up my inventory too. Hopefully I won't die from poison. Hopefully. Yeah, that hurts. Regen? No? Okay. Well, either I didn't die from poison or it wore off just in time. Cause yeah, one health I think I have a regen potion here somewhere. Yeah. Let me get that out. That would be a good thing to have right about now. That was crazy. Did you see all those fish? Why didn't those... I want to say, well, some of that ore didn't go into here. Let's see, how many of these... I didn't even fill up too many diggers packs. I'm not even worried about the diggers packs. Let me see if I got any iridium out of that. No! I have one base of iridium still. Dang. So, now, if I go back to the blaze one. I'm thinking that maybe since I was in a much further far off place of the nether, that all these guys should like be gone. No, they're still out here. They're still, well, mostly here. Yeah, they're here. Moving around. Eating netherrack. So yeah, I gotta go to a place that I haven't spawned already. Let's see. I came from, that's my original location, I think. Yeah, see, that's the warp home point. So the problem with this area is I've been around all these, even though the map doesn't show it. I've been in a lot of these areas over here because the map got erased one of the times that I updated the version of Agrarian Skies. Well, maybe me being in this part of the nether will have gotten rid of the ones by the quarry. You know, maybe they'll despawn. It looks like they somewhat despawned. A little bit. Wow, look at all this. Yeah, they despawned. Awesome. Well, what I need to do is just blast the shit out of this. Oh, here we go again. They're dropping any ore on the ground. Some kind of ore there on the ground. What's that? I don't think either of those are iridium, so... Okay, warp back to the blaze spot and hang out here for a second. Hopefully that will clear those guys. Let me look in my miner's pack. Hopefully the iridium will end up in here if I pick it up. Gosh, I'm not finding it. And I can't put that stuff in there. No, this is gonna drive me nuts. I know I can get it that way. I'm pretty sure I should be able to get it. Die. Wow, what is this? Is that copper? Yeah, okay. Gold. Yeah, I haven't hung out in the nethers too much since I updated my Sortex pack, so a lot of these nether ores look a lot nicer now. I'm not used to seeing them like that. So yeah, let me try this one more time. I'm gonna go back to the quarry warp location. Go all the way down. Come back through here. Try this one more time. It's supposed to be at like the lowest levels. Boy, I wish I just have like some kind of sensor or something, you know, that would like lead me to it. That'd be awesome. It'd be too easy, I suppose. Look at all this. Blaze rods on the ground, all kinds of stuff hanging out. Well, and now I got what's that? Uranium? I wonder if that destroys the blocks. It does. Nice. Kind of, maybe not nice. I don't know. I need to test something. That's what I need to do. Warp home. I need to see if the iridium will go into the backpack thing here. The other thing is I need to not be having my inventory get full. It's probably bad. So then I don't know if these things will even work. They're all full. So let me get the iridium that I have. The one iridium I have. And see if it will go in that pack. Oh, it does. Look, and I got 2. I picked up 2 in that last... Yes, I just need 1 more. So this is working. This is working. Good, 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 good. Good, this is working. I will be able to complete this quest, this episode, and I will be able to be, well, I don't want to say like I'm really happy about it, but I'll be able to be done with Agrarian Skies, or at least this time through. I've completed every quest in the book. So that one's, oh yeah, that one is full. Toss all that in there. You empty out these woven packs just to flag for when I go back over there. I don't want to generate a ton of blocks on the ground. These just have probably just only netherrack in them. I'm pretty sure. There's not really any dirt over there anymore because I picked all that up. Okay, so I'm going to start by warping back to the blaze area. I will hang out here for a moment, just long enough to register that I'm in the nether and far away from all those mobs, so give them a chance to despawn. Can I make these explode? Explode. Explode. Come on, explode. Nope, you don't want to explode. What is that? Oh, that's tin. This one. There we go. Boom. Okay, well, enough fun with that. Back to the quarry spot. And looks like my... Well, for one, my regeneration potion wore off. I'm going to go ahead and hit another one of those up. And flight's getting a little low, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that up. And I'm definitely running along like usual. Like usual. I mean, that's just a thing for me, I guess. I'm gonna have long videos. Either, you know, some people like long videos. Personally, I like to watch long videos from, you know, YouTubers that I enjoy. Hopefully, I'm a YouTuber that somebody enjoys and I like watching long videos, because I have a lot of a lot of long videos. Okay, so all this stuff is just hanging out. Well, it'll get picked up when I start blasting this stuff. Boom, 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 blasting, blasting, blasting. This is the way to mine, I'll tell you. Okay, check. Nope, still only 3. Still only 3. Gotta get more. Too many items, too many items. Too many item entities. Okay, did I get... Ah, still need that one last one. Jeez. Let's see. Go this way for a while. What's going on? I can't see nothing. Shoot the bazooka. Oh, bazooka. Okay, I'm gonna try going warping over here for a minute again. Oh, and checking my bag. No, still need the one more iridium. Come on. Let's see. I wonder how long I gotta stay away from the other. Uh-oh, no, no, no. Don't crash, don't crash. I escaped out of my my warp menu there, so I hope it doesn't cause an issue. Did you come back down here? Did they go away? Did they despawn? Yeah, they despawned. All this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Blaze rods and stuff. XP. Wow, look at all this stuff. Maybe, do I have it with me? I think I do. This, and this, and I put this down there. My teleposer in there. Focus. Hey, there's my chest. Cool. I'm gonna empty stuff out. No, 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 no! Oh, well, yeah, don't have to worry about it getting sucked away. It won't send stuff away until I send it back to my home base. And then it'll pull everything out. Okay, probably can put this crescent hammer away. I don't need that out. I don't need that out right now, or that. Gosh, I really want to get this done, like this episode. What else do I got here that I can put this here, bazooka there, bring these diggers packs down to my bar. That way I can go ahead and empty those out. And then send them over. Okay, so that'll help. Now I should be able to just blast the heck out of this again. Hopefully, find another iridium ore. Come on, iridium ore. And back here, let him despawn again. Wow, that's just insane. What's insane is that I can survive it, actually. That's pretty insane too. Did I stay away long enough for him to despawn? It should have like been almost instant. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, toss some more stuff in here. Don't take long for me to fill that stuff up, really. Send that back. I suppose I should check to see if I've gotten the iridium yet. No, I'm still one short. Okay, digging some more. Okay, I'm back. Man, I had to spend like another 15-20 minutes or so just blasting the heck out of the nether to finally find that last one iridium ore that I needed. So I finally did find it. So I can turn in my quest. Let me just do that. That's going to be so exciting. So exciting to get that done. The end. Jack of all trades. Manual submit. Yes. Oh wait, there's the other. There's the other completion. Okay. And okay, what's inside these things that I got? Let me go through those real quick. I'm gonna just put them down right. Actually, I think I'm gonna put them over here between the pedestals. Yeah. So one there, one there, one there, and one there. So this, oh gosh, this one's full of a bunch of other strong boxes. Okay. More strong boxes. So what's inside these is basically the items from the quests. So all of these have quest items. But basically it's every quest, every reward you get from a reward bag, you get all of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this one back. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's so many. I'd be here another half an hour trying to show you all of this stuff. But let's just say that it's all here. Every reward from every quest, and then every reward from every reward bag, I think, is also represented here somewhere. So yeah, it's all there. I'm just gonna leave those there. And completion. Yeah, I want to put that on a pedestal, so I need a new pedestal. I actually do need the 9th pedestal. Wasn't sure if I could or not, but I guess I do. Do I have one? Yes, I do. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one down. Right there. Give it the completion reward. Awesome. Of course, I'm not technically complete because I still got that one quest for the magnets. Let's make sure that that crafted out. It did. That means that if I look in here... What? Oh, because I had to restart the world. Dang it. Level 8s. Make 2. Again. What am I missing? Nothing. It just gotta go through process. Hopefully that won't take too long. I'm just gonna let that run and I'm gonna watch it, and I'll be back in a minute after it's done up. Okay, that took a bit longer than I expected. I had to go over to the nether, get a little more quartz, dig up a little bit of gold over there too, just to finish it off. But it was close, but I did manage to, or I had almost enough material, so I didn't have to do too much. Finally got the last of those magnets made, so let me turn that in. Manual submit. Hey, and claim a reward bag. Okay, put this in the system, and I got 2 legendary reward bags. I actually got a reward bag from the end quest, the final quest, Jack of all trades, and I've got a legendary from this one. So let's open up our legendary disappointment bags. See what we get today. Wooden golem, fairly disappointing. Aww. And some runes of sacrifice. It's okay, I suppose. And I'm just gonna put them in the system. And okay, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this series. Yeah. So it's hey, look, my rain dissipator's working. It's about to stop the rain here. There it goes. Rain gone. Yeah, that works. It does use up a lot of charges. So I've never been able to not have it use 2 charges with this system, so it takes 2 charges to dissipate the rain. Just a little bit of a flaw in this system. I really can't work it out. I haven't been able to work it out, at least not with what is included in the pack. So maybe I'll be able to do something different with the 3.0 version, because I think there's a few things different in 3.x. Version of Agrarian Skies. I'm not sure what all the differences are. We'll get to that when I start a new series in Agrarian Skies. So again, I hope you enjoyed watching this series and this episode. If you did, leave a like, a comment. It really helps. If you didn't, leave a comment anyway, and let me know what I might do in the next series, because you know, I won't be back here in this Agrarian Skies anymore. So take one last quick look around at the world that I created in Agrarian Skies. The Emerald Tower, the orchard, the tropical forest over there, yeah, the field of flowers. This is, you know, I'm pretty proud of of the way this eventually turned out. I mean, it's definitely not as nice as some of other builds I've seen, but it's kind of utilitarian, but it works. It works. It's not entirely ugly. So I will. Let's see. What's a good fade out spot? I should have done it when I was up in the sky, huh? I will catch you later.